Welcome to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition of the SuperBlog Versus, my WWE prediction show where I give my predictions on not only WWE shows but also NXT shows. In this case, we're going to be going to NXT Deadline 2023, which I gotta say is really shaping up to be a really good, really wonderful show. So, as of 10:15 on on December 8th. I have no idea what the outcomes are going to be. I have no idea if there are any changes. I have no idea what's going to happen. So we're all going to find out together. So if you like to leave a chat in the chat box for a question, just let me know, or just let me know your thoughts or anything like that, and I'll be more than happy to get back to them when I can. I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be working on the Advent Hope. At the Advent Hope, I've got a couple more episodes to film, and I might do something with the Blessed Hope for doing it live. So just giving like a like a fair warning on this. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to Axiom versus Nathan Frazier, which is the pre-show match. I feel like this one's gonna be a great is gonna be a good show to open up. I feel like as much as Axiom is good, I feel like Nathan Frazier might be a little bit better. So I'm going to go with Nathan Frazier on this one, but not without a wonderful effort by Axiom. And then we have for the in a singles match, Carmelo Hayes versus Lexis King. I feel like as good as Carmelo Hayes is right now, I feel like Lexis King needs a little bit more of a boost. I think he needs. I feel like Lexis King could lose because I think he needs a little bit more seasoning. But if you're gonna win, who better to go up against than Carmelo Hayes, a former NXT champion, right? So I'm gonna go with Lexis King mostly because of the fact that I think he might get involved in other business later that night. Then we have Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James in a steel cage match. I feel like I feel like Kiana James is the rising star in this one. I feel like Roxanne Perez has gotten her shot, and I feel like it's a good shot. But I feel like I'll go with Roxanne Perez, but not without a stellar performance from Kiana James. Then we have a singles match for the NXT North American Championship. Dirty Dominic Mysterio with Rhea Ripley versus Dragon Lee with Rey Mysterio. I feel like I feel like with Rey Mysterio being involved in the match, I feel like it's gonna somehow get us to. I feel like it's somehow gonna get us to a match between Dominic and Ray at some point. I mean, I, and that's what I would think if he wasn't out with an injury right now. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Dirty Dominic Mysterio to win because of Rhea Ripley. I feel like Dragon Lee is a great competitor. I feel like he's gonna win this match. I feel like he's gonna win, whether or not it be by DQ. It's whether I feel it's going to be by DQ could be a good idea to kind of keep the match strong for later on down the road. So I'm going to go with Dragon Lee by disqualification. I feel like that's the way it's going to go down. Then we have I'm going to skip a little bit to Dijak, Trick Williams, Josh Briggs, Braun Breaker, and Tyler Bate in an Iron Survivor Challenge to determine the number one contender to the NXT Championship. I'm going to say this right now. Braun Breaker needs it needs to be called up to the main roster already. I mean, not that he hasn't done a great job. I feel like he's had his time with the NXT Championship. I get the fact that he's hungry. I feel like he's proved himself. I feel like he's proved himself as NXT champion. It's time for a new person to get the to get the win for this one. And if it had to be anyone, I would like I'd like for it to be Dijak or Tyler Bate if it's me. I mean, because Dijak needs this win to kind of give himself a landmark win in an Iron Survivor Challenge to kind of get him to another point to get the NXT Championship, or it could be Trick Williams. I mean, although that might have to do with Carmelo Hayes getting involved, whether or not that happens or not, that's going to be another determining factor. So I'm going to go with Tyler Bate on this one because I feel like he's due. I somehow feel like he's overdue at this point. So I feel like Tyler Bate might be the one to go for on this. And then we have the Iron Survivor Challenge to determine the NXT Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, Blair Davenport, Kelani Jordan, and Fallon Henley. Um, I feel like Blair Davenport has her hands tied up right now. So, and I feel like Lash Legend is a good superstar at this point. Um, Kelani Jordan is another good one. Fallon Henley is someone that I would like to see win a championship, a women's championship at some point. I mean, Tiffany Stratton's had her shot, so I feel like she's not going to get it. If I'm anyone, I'm going with Fallon Henley on this one because I feel like she's got all the momentum in the world right now. I feel like it's her time to shine. I feel like it's her time to really showcase what she can do in a main event spot. So I'm going to go with Fallon on this one. And then for the NXT Championship, we have Ilya Dragunov defending against Baron Corbin. This one's going to get interesting, I think. I feel like Ilya is someone who could be good on a main roster. I mean, heck, Gunther's there, get him there, and let him have his shot. But I just can't see Baron Corbin becoming the NXT champion. I feel like that would be a little bit more of a. I think that might be depending on how they do with him. I feel like actually now as I say it out loud, I would not be so surprised if Baron Corbin won, or if they got him for a DQ so that Ilya could retain, so it builds to a rematch between the two, possibly at near Royal Rumble time. So, with that being said, those are my predictions right now as of December 8th. If there are any changes to tomorrow's matches, I don't know them. So I just want to let you guys know that we'll all find out together. Um, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to the Autistic Super channel. And if you like all these videos, you can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on and happy Hanukkah.